Hello, creative friends. Today we're making a hand-knit chunky blanket, no needles required. This project is perfect for beginners and only needs your hands and some soft, chunky yarn. Imagine wrapping yourself in a warm, handmade blanket. There's nothing cozier. Not only will you create something beautiful, but you'll also add a personal touch to your home. A chunky blanket looks stylish on your sofa or bed and instantly makes any room feel inviting. Plus, it's a great way to unwind and relax after a long day. The repetitive motion of hand knitting is calming, almost like meditation. If you've never knitted before, don't worry. I'll guide you through every step. We'll keep things simple and fun, with no complicated patterns or confusing terms. Once you get the hang of the basic movements, your blanket will grow quickly. Find a comfy spot, maybe put on your favorite music, and let's get started. Don't stress about perfection. Little imperfections make handmade items unique. By the end, you'll have a gorgeous blanket, a new skill, and a huge sense of accomplishment. I'm excited to be on this creative journey with you. Let's dive in and make some hand-knit happiness. Ready? Let's get started. Grab your yarn and let's begin. This is going to be fun. Let's create something cozy together. Here we go. Let's talk about what you'll need. Just chunky yarn, scissors, and a flat surface. For a throw blanket, you'll need about 4 to 6 pounds, 2 to 3 kilograms, of chunky or jumbo yarn. Choose a yarn that feels soft and comes in a color you love. Merino wool or chenille yarn are great options for beginners, soft, stretchy, and easy to work with. Visit your local craft store or shop online for a variety of colors and textures. When picking yarn, check the label for recommended amounts for your blanket size. It's always better to buy a little extra yarn than to run out mid-project. Besides yarn, you'll need a pair of scissors for trimming at the end. A large table or clean floor space is perfect for laying out your project. No needles or fancy tools required, just your hands. That's all you need to get started. Simple, right? Once you have your materials, you're ready to begin. Gather everything in your workspace. Make sure you have enough room to spread out. Double-check your yarn amount before starting. Ready? Let's move on to the fun part, making your blanket. Get your supplies together. Let's start creating. Time to make something cozy. Now, let's start the magic. Casting on your first row. Find the end of your yarn and make a slip knot to create your first loop. Adjust the loop size so it's about 3 to 4 fingers wide. This first loop is your starting stitch. Decide how wide you want your blanket. Cast on about 20 to 25 stitches for a throw. Lay the yarn on your flat surface. Put your hand through the slip knot, grab the working yarn, and pull it through to make a new loop. Place this loop next to the first one. Repeat. Reach through the last loop, pull the working yarn through, and lay it down. Continue until you have your desired number of loops. Keep your loops loose and even for a soft, squishy blanket. Lay out your chain of loops in a straight line. This is your foundation row. Make sure it's not twisted. It should look like a chunky braid. Take a moment to admire your work. You've just cast on. This is the foundation for your entire blanket. Great job! Ready for the next step? Let's build the next row. Onward to knitting. With your foundation row ready, let's start building the blanket's height. We'll use the simple hand-knit stitch, easy and repetitive. Lay your foundation chain flat with the working yarn on one side. Skip the first loop and start with the second. Push a loop of working yarn up through the second loop, using your fingers. This creates your first knit stitch of the new row. Make each new loop about the same size as your foundation loops. Move to the next loop and repeat. Push a new loop up through each foundation loop. Continue across the row, making sure not to skip any loops. You should have the same number of stitches as your foundation row. At the end, you'll see a new row of chunky loops forming. Your blanket is already taking shape. Repeat this process for each new row. The more you knit, the more your blanket grows. Keep your stitches even, but don't worry about small variations. You've learned the most important part of hand knitting. Let's keep going and watch your blanket come to life. Ready for the next step? Now that you've mastered the knit stitch, it's all about repetition and rhythm. To start a new row, work back in the opposite direction. Skip the first loop, begin with the second and continue pulling loops through each stitch. This technique keeps your blanket's edges neat and tidy. Keep your loops consistent in size for a polished look. As you knit, you'll see the beautiful pattern emerge. This is the perfect time to relax. Put on music or a movie and enjoy the process. Knit row after row, watching your blanket grow longer. Pause every few rows to lay your work flat and straighten the stitches. This helps keep everything even and lets you admire your progress. Make your blanket as long as you like. A typical throw is about 50 to 60 inches. Stop when you're happy with the size, or when you're low on yarn. Remember to save enough yarn for the final step, casting off. Your blanket will feel heavier and more substantial as you go. Enjoy seeing your creation come to life, row by cozy row. Ready to finish your masterpiece? Your blanket is the perfect length. Let's finish the edge so it won't unravel. This step is called casting off or binding off. Make sure you have a few yards of yarn left. Knit the first 2 stitches of your final row as usual. Take the first loop, lift it over the second, and drop it behind. Knit the next stitch, then lift the previous loop over it. Repeat this sequence across the row. You'll be left with one final loop at the end. Cut your working yarn, leaving a 6 to 8 inch tail. Pull the tail through the last loop and tighten to secure. Weave the tail into the back of your blanket to hide it. That's it. You've cast off and finished your blanket. Admire your neat, finished edge. Your blanket is now ready to use. You did it. Enjoy your new creation. Let's talk about fixing mistakes, just in case. On to troubleshooting. Mistakes happen. Don't worry. Most are easy to fix. Dropped stitch? Just pull the loose strand back up through the stitch to recreate the loop. Uneven stitches? Use your fingers to gently adjust the tension and even them out. Accidentally added a stitch? Unknit back to the mistake and redo that section. Missed a stitch? Unknit to the missed loop and knit into it. To unknit, pull the working yarn out of the loop to drop the stitch down. Take your time. Fixing mistakes is part of learning. Don't stress about perfection. Every fix makes you a better knitter. Most issues can be solved with a little patience. Keep practicing and you'll gain confidence. Remember, every knitter makes mistakes. It's all part of the creative process. You're doing great. Let's celebrate your finished blanket. Time to enjoy your creation. Step back and admire your beautiful, cozy, chunky knit blanket. You made this with your own 2 hands. How amazing is that? There's a special pride in creating something yourself. Enjoy wrapping up in your new blanket and feeling its warmth. Drape it over your couch or bed to add instant style and comfort. Every time you use it, you'll remember the fun and focus that went into making it. Your blanket is more than decor. It's a story of your creativity. Share your accomplishment with friends and family. Let your blanket inspire you to try new projects. Celebrate your new skill and the confidence it brings. You started with yarn and ended up with a work of art. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Enjoy the cozy moments your handmade blanket brings. You're now a maker. Ready for your next creative adventure? Congratulations, your chunky knit blanket is complete. Now that you've mastered the basics, there's a world of cozy projects ahead. Try making a chunky knit pillow, a pet bed, or a scarf using the same techniques. Experiment with different yarns, colors, or even stripes for new effects. Handmade gifts are always appreciated. Share your creations with loved ones. Each new project will build your skills and confidence. Don't be afraid to try something new and creative. The joy of making is a gift to yourself. Keep exploring and filling your home with handmade coziness. Thank you for joining me on this creative journey. Keep that creative spirit alive. Happy knitting. You've got this. Start your next project and enjoy every stitch.